So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry passes to Durant.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Durant hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Number one, guarded by Curry. Poke loose. Curry with the steal. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Žalgiris' head coach. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. About a minute played so far here in the first. Green with the ball. Pachulia. And Curry, here we go. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good. And Žalgiris making a change here. Macklin's checked in. So he gets them both. First quarter just over a minute played. Curry brings the double. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here. Here's Macklin, defended by Durant. 5 to shoot. Number one. Macklin, good.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Here is Durant. Kicks to McGee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Number one, guarded by Curry. Number 7. They get it back.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
And that's going to be a travel. Warriors on D. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound. McGee with it. The second chance effort. No good from Durant.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 7, guarded by Green. Here's Tyler, and it's sent back by Pachulia. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession.
9 seconds in the shot clock.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's rebounded by Durant.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Jalgiris trails by 4. Number 15, guarded by Kerr. 6 to shoot. Number 1, and the rejection by Pachulia. And he's able to get it back. Warriors leading by 4. Pull up Jay. That one wide left. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Tyler. Number 15, and the shot is good.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Curry with the steal. Here's Pachulia. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, the big fella's showing us a little explosiveness for a change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Now, sometimes he can clang those, so I'm glad to see him get that one down.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Number 7, guarded by McGee. Got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. Pachulia dishes to Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Gets it to go.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball, trailing here by 8. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A platoon swap here for Jalgiris. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Green kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. The dish to Pachulia. Backing him down. And the officials call a traveling violation. Jalgiris trails by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Durant with the steal. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Now here is Garcia. McGee with the block. Gives him the lead pass. Pass to Kelly. He feeds it to Garcia to end the drought. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Warriors leading by 10. Outside for Durant. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
The Warriors have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Kelly. Number 12, guarded by Curry. Rebounded by McGee.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. How about Steph Curry in this one? Already with 8 points and 2 steals. He's really having a big impact here early.
He really has, guys. What a boost.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, of course, last year's superb free throw shooting above 90%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe. I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
And both free throws good for Curry. Well, like you were saying earlier, early fouls leading to the big deficit to start this game.
Well, you never want to give a team 3 points, and you send them to the line because you're lazy or late defensively, and that just allows them to get cheap points, and you can't afford to do that.
Number 44, defended by Durant. Clock at 4. Fades away, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside, Green feeds it to Pachulia. Rebound by Zalgiris. Van Gundy guarded by Curry. Green with the block. Warriors leading by 15. Durant the pass to Green. Curry uncovered. They get the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
To the paint, number 44. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
The drive by Green. But they recover it. Here's McGee. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
It's unusual to see this from him. 3 turnovers already?
Yeah, that's too many. He normally doesn't do that. So look for him to settle down, find his way into this game.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Number 7, defended by Durant. The pass to Kelly. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Warriors leading by 11. Green kicks to Curry. To JaVale McGee. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
It's been a real struggle just trying to hang on to the ball for this club.
Well, Steve, that's a big reason for the deficit. I mean, they've just had trouble taking care of the ball.
.109 left here in the opening quarter. Green kicks to McGee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
They're really earning their living at the line today.
You talk about earning a living at the line, there's been a big disparity between these teams.
Well, I think, Kevin, you get fouls by getting into the lane and driving to the hoop. One team is more aggressive, the other team's a little more passive, and that's why you have the disparity.
Good thought. That's good from McGee.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
And he makes both free throws. And as you mentioned, free throw shooting a big reason for the lead.
Yeah, it really is, Kevin. And again, they're actually attacking the rim. They're putting the pressure on the officials to call fouls. Those fouls are being called. And then they're stepping up to the line and knocking down those free throws.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Down by 15. Garcia guarded by McGee. Clock at 6. Garcia can't get it to go.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Knocked away. Number 7, guarded by Green. Garcia backing down. Fades and shoots. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. 17-point game. Back to Garcia. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Garcia's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Zalgiris. Right side Durant. Baseline J on the way. No good off the front iron. Hits the jump hook.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Green's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Number 15, defended by Pachulia. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 1, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
The feed to Garcia. The putback.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
Outside for Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Dishes it to Curry. Shoots it up. Cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Garcia passes to Kelly. Number 15, defended by Pachulia. Puts up the baby hook. With the clock winding down. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
Green with the rebound.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Žalgiris trails by 19. Number 1. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
He dishes it to Tyler. Second chance shot. Good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pachulia kicks to Green. Offensive rebound to JaVale McGee. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Žalgiris making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He kicks it to Tyler. Number 44, defended by Durant. There's the dish to Macklin. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Six on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 7.
Shot clock at 3. Number 12. And again, Žalgiris, no luck. Warriors leading by 18. It's Curry with the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And Žalgiris making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Žalgiris trails by 20. Number 15, defended by Pachulia. Poked away. Clock at 6. Number 15. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Durant. Pachulia kicks to Green. Curry. Offline with his three. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 15. And it's good from the elbow. 6 points for him.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Warriors leading by 18. It's Durant with the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the call on Pachulia. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Kicks it to Tyler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Here's Backlund. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Durant dishes to McGee. Curry attacking. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 44.
Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Number 44, defended by Durant. Here's Tyler. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 7.
Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Pachulia. Backs him down to JaVale McGee. Rebound by Žalgiris. Number 7, guarded by McGee. Number 1. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
That's good. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. Number 1. No good from outside. And here's Golden State. They kick it out to Green. Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State. Scooped up. Pachulia the pass to Durant. Another shot. He feeds it to McGee. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands, fellas.
And Žalgiris making a change here.
Kelly. Number 15.
Žalgiris trails by 20. Passes it to Kelly. Shoots from the right block. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pachulia out of bounds. Žalgiris takes possession. Garcia, he's checked in for Žalgiris.
Garcia.
Number 1, guarded by Curry. The pass to Kelly. Working on Green. Tries from the block. Half it goes. Count it. He's got 6.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Curry kicks to Green. Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Number 12.
Zalgiris trails by 18. Tipped away. Doubled by Pachulia. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Garcia. It's stolen by Curry. Durant kicks to Pachulia. To JaVale McGee. Outside for Durant. Fires for 3. No luck.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Warriors leading by 18. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Inside, deflects the pass. Here's McGee. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. McGee's got 9.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Number 15, defended by Pachulia. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
That's the way you've got... aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Number 15, defended by Pachulia. Number 7, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist from
Warriors leading by 20. Durant kicks to Green. From outside, off the mark. Number 15, defended by Pachulia. Six to shoot. Number 15. Shot is blocked. Durant for 3. Pachulia dishes to McGee. Durant. The tray. Good on the shot. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Feeds it to Tyler. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 6 points for him. And here's Golden State. Curry passes to McGee. Fires at the elbow. And too long on the shot.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Now the feed to Tyler. Number 44, defended by Pachulia. Number 44, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGee. Here's Pachulia. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Pachulia. And Žalgiris making a change here. Second free throw, no good.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
They recover it. They shoot again. He passes to McGee, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Number 1, guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Green, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Pass to Kelly. Dishes it to Tyler. to end the run. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A big group substitution here for Žalgiris.
Garcia. Macklin. Number 12. And Mendy.
And so it's Golden State with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's McGee with the jam.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Number 12, defended by Pachulia. He dishes it to Garcia. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Žalgiris making a change here. McGee against Garcia. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Pachulia.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Gets the bucket.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
He kicks it to Macklin. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Macklin's got 6 points. So it's the Warriors now. Left side Curry. McGee guarded by Garcia. It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And here's McGee. 13 points in the game. Durant, that's good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Shot clock at 6. Number 12. And that one hits back iron. Now here's Green. He's got 6. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
There's the dish to Macklin. Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. Shoots it. Here's Garcia. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pachulia kicks to Curry. From about 19 feet, again, Golden State.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
Very true. And what I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
Kicks to Macklin. Adelman, defended by Durant. He feeds it to Macklin. He's against Green. Here's Van Gundy. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Durant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Durant's got 11 in the second half. Passes to Macklin. Van Gundy Guarded by Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Žalgiris making some changes. Durant attacking. McGee dishes to Curry. Rebound by Žalgiris.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Number 15, defended by Pachulia. And Durant comes to help. Number 7, nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.